healthier crispy wings that actually taste amazing? Yep, it's possible. We're making spicy and tangy baked buffalo cauliflower wings. They're about to blow your mind. We'll start by preparing the crispy coating. Into a bowl, pour half a cup of all-purpose flour. Next, let's add some flavor by adding 1 teaspoon of garlic powder, 1 teaspoon of onion powder. Season with half teaspoon of salt and half teaspoon of freshly ground black pepper. Now, give the dry ingredients a quick whisk to combine. Then, grab some milk and pour in 3/4 cup into the bowl. Stir until well combined. The batter should be thinner than a pancake batter. If it's too thick, add milk 1 tablespoon at a time until it reaches the right consistency. Next, take 1 head of cauliflower and turn it upside down. With a knife, remove the individual florets by slicing off their stems. Once you've separated all the florets, coat them in the batter. Be sure to coat each floret on all sides. To achieve a crunchy texture, thoroughly coat the batter wings with panko breadcrumbs. Arrange the coated cauliflower on the baking sheet, leaving enough space between each piece for even cooking. Preheat your oven to 400 degrees Fahrenheit, then bake the wings for 25 minutes. For our homemade buffalo sauce, melt 2 tablespoons of unsalted butter over medium heat. Mince 2 cloves of garlic and stir them into the saucepan. Now, to add some fragrance, we're going to finally grate about 1 teaspoon of fresh ginger into the sauce. Continuously stir for approximately 1 minute or until the garlic and the ginger release their distinct aroma. Okay, let's kick up the heat with 2 tablespoons of hot sauce or sriracha, 4 tablespoons of tomato ketchup, add 2 tablespoons of red wine vinegar for a little acidity. Pour 2 tablespoons of light soy sauce for the savory flavor. Now, bring the sauce to a boil. It's time for some sweetness. Add half cup of honey. And add 2 tablespoons of brown sugar. Continue cooking until the honey and the sugar are completely dissolved. Now that the cauliflower florets have achieved a perfect crispiness, you are ready to be generously coated in the buffalo sauce. All you have to do is to use tongs and carefully coat each one. Then place it back on the baking sheet. Return the wings to the oven for 5 minutes to ensure they remain perfectly crispy. It's time to eat. Let's put these delicious wings on a plate with some ranch sauce and veggies for dipping. Garnish the crispy wings with a sprinkle of toasted sesame seeds and freshly chopped green onion. And there you have it! Perfect party appetizer and no greasy guilt. These healthier wings are crispy on the outside, tender on the inside, and offer a delicious blend of tangy, spicy, and slightly sweet flavors. We hope you give this recipe a try. If you enjoy this recipe, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more cooking inspiration. Until then, we will see you next time for more quick, easy, and delicious recipes.